So queue dot offer character dot value of some method to convert primitive character into the Java class character, non-primitive value of chr of I. So now the queue is populated, and now we open another for loop for int j equal to 0, j less than t dot length, j plus plus. We're going to say if q dot peak, we're going to peak for the top element. If it is equal to the first element that we populated, if it's equal to t dot character at j, what we are saying is we're going to poll, we're going to remove that element, poll it or pop it from the queue. Pop is usually for stack operation, so poll is for the queue. We're going to poll, we're going to remove that. So queue dot poll. So we remove. So for example, if the queue has A, C, E, and the first element, let's say T is A, B, C, D, E, and we are saying q dot peak, it peaks at the first element in the queue, A, it's equal to the first character in T, we're going to poll. So we're going to remove that. And then we're going to say if q dot is empty, if this condition is true, then we're going to say return true. What this means, so we removed A, and in the second iteration we're going to check C. So, and the pointer is moved to B. Is C equal to B? No. Is the queue empty? No. So it goes back to the beginning of the for loop, and J is incremented. So now J is pointing to here. The first element of the queue is still C. C is equal to C. We're going to poll the C. So C is removed from the queue, and J is incremented. Is E equal to D? No. J is incremented. And as soon as E is equal to E, we're going to poll it. The queue is empty, and if the queue is empty, we're going to return true. Else, we're going to return false. So the time complexity of this is order of s plus t. The size of the input string, so it's order of n, and then the space complexity is order of s, or we can generalize it as order of n. The size of the input string, because we are storing it 2 times in a character array and in a queue. Even though this is suboptimal to the 2-pointer approach, which uses constant space and iteration, this approach was not talked or nobody had submitted in the LeetCode. Hence I thought it's a different approach, a different perspective of using queues as well as extra space when space is not a constraint. So I thought I'll talk about this solution as well. Hope you like my video. Please let me know your views in the comments. I'm going to also attach the LeetCode solution that I submitted, and please check the LeetCode solution if you have access to LeetCode, my solution that I submitted in Java. Thank you so much for watching my video.